Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427, and actually today what I'm actually going to talk about is actually another rumor, and it's something that I'm kind of sick and tired of talking about because they keep saying it's going to happen, which is Rock versus Roman Reigns. The Rock versus Roman Reigns. They keep talking about this is going to happen. They keep saying it. It's going to happen every year. Says it's going to happen this year because it was in Hollywood. They say he won it this year in Hollywood, and it just seems like it is not going to happen because every year it seems like it's another excuse why it actually doesn't happen. So they couldn't get ring shape. But now the report is that he want to do this at WrestleMania 40, which it makes sense because he has more time to get in shape and he can do a lot more other stuff. But then at the same time, it actually doesn't make sense just simply because WrestleMania 40 would make the most sense because it's in Hollywood. It makes sense. And you know, The Rock is the biggest Hollywood star. So it just all lines up in that way for it to work that way. But if he wants to do it at WrestleMania 40, which I will actually be there at WrestleMania 40, is in my hometown, Philadelphia, so that would be great for me to actually watch it. But it just gets tiring talking about this match over and over again, and it just seems like it's just not going to happen. And will it happen? I really won't be surprised if it doesn't happen next year at WrestleMania. You know, this report coming out, let's just keep pushing it back. You know, he has a busy schedule and everything like that, but they just keep hearing it every year because it's supposed to happen at 35, I believe. But then Roman Reigns Leukemia actually happened, which I understand that. I totally understand that, why they quoted off that. Then it was supposed to happen at 38 for sure. They wanted it. Then The Rock pushed it back to 39 because he said he won in Hollywood. Now you're saying that you don't want it anymore. So it's just like, are they just pushing it back, or are they keeping the hype up? So we just keep thinking The Rock is going to come back every single year. Then The Rock doesn't actually come back. So it's very interesting. I would love to see it, but I just wouldn't give my hopes up that The Rock is actually going to be there at WrestleMania 40. And the story just makes so much sense this year because Roman could beat him. Then somebody can take the title from him at WrestleMania 40, and it's a big 4-0. It's a big show, WrestleMania 40, and that's where Roman will lose the title at WrestleMania 40. But now this happening, if this doesn't happen, like, will it? If Cody beats Roman this year and then you do Rock and Roman next year, will it mean as much since Roman already lost, or will it not mean that much? And does this mean they're going to try to hold off Roman title reign for next year? Because then if you do it next year and it actually happens, Roman walks out WrestleMania 40 as the champion, you're going to have him with a whole another year 41, and then somebody finally beats him? And then at that point, who would you have beat him? So it's just very interesting. Are you going to have Roman lose before he faces The Rock? And I think that they probably should, because they don't even know if The Rock doesn't want to come back. So we just have to see what's going on coming up inside the future. It's very interesting to see what's actually going on. I personally don't know. I would love to see The Rock in person and have a WrestleMania main event between him and Roman, but we just have to see what's going on. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you believe The Rock is going to be there at WrestleMania 40? Do you think he can even be there this year? Because there's still reports about him being there this year. He can add himself, or if they want to split the title, or they still doing it. I don't know. But we just have to see what's coming up inside the future. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.